This is the final system we are building in this series. Not a fake chatbot, not a prompt demo, a real rack system with PostgreSQL, PGVector, long chain, long graph, evaluation sources, and production structure. In this series, I'll show you how we built it step by step. In the previous video, we created a memory layer with PostgreSQL and PGVector, but the database still doesn't understand meaning. Today, we fix that with embeddings. How AI searches by meaning, embeddings plus retrieval. An embedding is a numerical representation of meaning. Text becomes a vector. Similar meanings should become closer vectors. This is what allows an AI system to search by meaning, not only by exact keywords. I'm using Alibaba NLP GT Modern BERT Bayes model. In my tests, it gives better retrieval results than the previous model I used. This model outputs 768 dimensional vectors. This is why our database column is vector 768. If this number is wrong, the system breaks. This is the first real AI component of the RAG pipeline. We load the embedding model from Hugging Face, pass text into it, and get back a vector. I also normalize embeddings because we are going to use Cosine style similarity search. So this is the model. This is the key query. PGVector compares the query embeddings with the stored document embeddings. The closest vector are returned first, so we are no longer searching only for text, for exact words. We are searching for semantic similarity. Okay, you see this here is in all the documentation. PGVector support several operators, and this one is for Cosine, same for long chain documentation. For this video, we are not building the full ingestion engine yet. This comes in video 4. Here, I manually defined a few chunks from the refund policy, so we can focus only on embeddings and retrieval. Notice what happened here. The user did not say refund, the user said money back. The user did not say 30 days, the user said 1 month, but the system still found the right policy chunk. This is the RAG aha moment. Again, the system finds the real relevant internal rule, even though the wording is different. This is why embeddings are so important. They let the system connect meaning, not just keywords. So you activate the environment, and after you can use the make command to install all the requirements. We have added the sentence transformer from Hugging Face in the requirements. And we have a PGVector Docker image ready. So the Hugging Face model location will be in the .cache folder of your home directory. That's our model. Let's see the project structure very quickly. We have a app.py database. We added the query on the schema. Docker Compose, the documents, and we have the ingestion and the retrieval being added. So we set up the database with the make commands, always rebuild from scratch. The container is up, we apply the schema, we test the connection, it's all good. Now we can exec into the container. We got our database, it should be empty. Okay, so now we are ready to do the demonstration. The .env file, same system. You copy the .env example to a .env file. You get the model here with the dimensions. The retrieval top key is at 3. You add your Grok API key. And here we have the Postgres credentials. So we have several commands to run the app. In the app.py, I've integrated this ingestion pipeline. Okay, ingestion embedder, embed text, and the retrieval vector for the vector search. I have some chunks, sample chunks that I took from the document. I just want to make it as simple as possible. So I use the document initially, but let's use those chunks. We ingest, and after we retrieve. And I have some different queries here that we're going to test. Let's run that. Refund after 30 days. Require manager approval. So we're going to see what is going to be coming back from the database after we have the ingestion and after we have those answers, and we can see the embeddings. So let's see this embedding example. So that's an example. We see the dimension. We can see the first 5 values for this example. Can a customer get money back after 1 month? The source is the refund policy, the similarity score, and we have the text coming from the document. Customers can request a refund. Here the similarity is about 66%, while here it's 65%. The top key was at 3, that's why we have 3 results. The second query can support promise a refund immediately. Here the scores are very close, 77, close to 78% for this answer. Here 76, but close to 77. And this one 72%. Let's see the vector embeddings. So we're going to go back into this container. We're going to connect to the PostgreSQL database and see what it's in this time. We got our chunks and we got the embeddings representation. At this stage, we now have semantic retrieval. We can turn text into vectors, store them in PostgreSQL, and retrieve the most relevant chunks for a question. But this is still not production ready. Right now, we manually created chunks. In the next video inside the free community, we build the real retrieval engine, loaders, chunking overlap, ingestion, filtering, and context building. This is where this starts becoming a real RAG system. Next, build the retrieval engine. Chunking plus overlap plus Context Builder. I'll see you in the next.